All right. Welcome, everybody. I am Mr. Poseidon, and welcome to the live stream tonight. Let's have a nice warm welcome for my lovely wife. How you doing, honey?
Everybody.
What's going on, baby?
Hey.
Did I drive you crazy today?
As always.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Well, put on those earphones, baby. Put on those earphones. All right, don't complain. What's up, everybody? Let's get these off.
Oh, the guys? No, I got
Oh,
mine
yeah. Oh, yeah. I got them off now for now. I got you guys off. You won't be heard until they're heard. But anyway. All right, so welcome to the show tonight. Tonight, guys, I got the coolest guys out. The coolest, the Warriors. I call them the Warriors. I mean, from what I see on Instagram and what I'm reading and what I'm seeing. First, I thought they were like cartoon characters. Not cartoon, but superhero characters. Then I said, no, these guys are real. They're really catching these fish. So I got to speak to Greg. Greg is one of the guests tonight. His buddy Bryan also is on. Greg on Instagram is known as, honey, you want to tell him? Yeah, baby.
Is known as Godfather Greg _fishing.
That's right.
And Bryan on Instagram is B Testa Surfcaster.
Can always count on the wife to take forever. But anyway, thank you for that. But guys, these guys are fishermen. I wanted these guys to be on the show, and there's a little good news coming out of these guys. We'll hold that off for a little while. But for now, I want to say hello to my subscribers. Guys, I want to tell all my subscribers, I'm almost at 700 right now. Last I looked was 695. If there's some good people out there who want me to hit 700, this is the night to do it because I'm going to be really happy. I'm getting up there. I'm almost caught up to, I think it's Fishaholic. What has he got, 176,000?
Yeah,
I'm almost there. I'm catching up. But anyway, let's say hello to everybody. Heaven and L Outdoors. Thank you, darling. You're always here on the show. I appreciate you. Who else we got? Oscar L. Baera. I don't think Oscar's ever missed a show. Oscar, thanks for coming by. Adrian Ayala, my man who brought me over, who actually, I know you guys because of Adrian. Adrian Ayala, thanks a mil for showing up tonight. Marcus Delgado, my brother-in-law. Thank you for the support, my brother-in-law. Thank you so much for that, Marcus. I appreciate it. Nada Leclerc. Hey, guys, I'm very excited to hear Bryan talk about fish. Yeah, Bryan, you're in the house right now. All right, there's my mom. You guys see her over there.
Hey.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for showing up to the show. I appreciate it. I know what you're going to say. I haven't called, and it's only been an hour. But, hey, I'm going to call. I promise. That's for sure. Let me continue. Jake McKinnon. I'm sure Bryan will have a great insight. He kills it down here in Rhode. I don't know about that. You ever see any of Greg's pictures? Anyhow, let me continue on that. Edwin Rivera. Edwin, thank you again, buddy, for showing up. You're always a good man. You're always here.
Edwin.
Thank you. And I Fish Long Island. Great way to end the weekend.
Woohoo.
Absolutely, buddy. And I know who that is also. The Proud American. Hey, Mrs. Poseidon. Do you know the Proud American? You got to say hello.
Proud American.
Let me put you on there, darling. I got to put you on the corner view at least.
I'm there.
Oh, you are? How about this? My wife hates when I put some on. I didn't put my eyelashes on tonight. Yeah, it's not my problem. I told you, the show is at 7, for Christ's sakes. All right, let's not swear here on YouTube. They don't like that. All right, Bradley Farrell, right? Did I say that right, hon?
Bradley looks like, yeah.
Farrell, right?
Farrell.
Okay.
Brady.
Where's Bryan at?
Farrell.
He's right there. I can see him. You can't. And if you want to see him right now, you got to pay a lot of money right now. Just got to hang out a few more minutes. You'll see these guys because I can't wait to talk to them also. All right. I want to remind you guys that October. Okay, let me have this because I need this. Mr. Poseidon's 3-day Montauk Striper Challenge. It's October 19th through the 22nd. It's a 3-night thing, 3-day thing. What's that, hon? Yeah, she wants me to lower the music. Okay.
Just a little bit.
So it's October 19th through the 22nd. It's a Tuesday through Friday. I promise from here on in, for the rest of my life, I will make these things on the weekend. But for now, it's Tuesday through Friday. You don't have to show up all 3 nights. You can come one night. It's $25 a man if you're going to show up. The pool gets tallied. Whatever the pool is, I'm going to double it. To the winner, it could be a 24-inch fish if there's not a lot of fish out there hitting at all. But I'm pretty sure in that time, we're going to have a great time. I know a lot of good spots I've learned. Just bring a little extra money for the spots. But anyway, other than that, yeah, we will be going fishing. Guys, come. It's going to be a great time. Prizes. Thursday night, we'll be in my room. I have one of these rooms where the doors open up out of the hotel, so there's a lot of room for all of us. Gonna have good food. We're gonna hand out the money that night, the cash prizes. And I'll have some other prizes also as well. So ask me anything, DM me on Instagram, and you can hear more of the details. Anything else do I want to say? You want to show the pictures now of the guys, or you want to save them till after? Because these guys, we got 2 guys here, so why don't we show those pictures now? Not of Greg and Bryan, of the rest. Yeah.
I know you wanted to
I have to blow my nose so bad, but anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
You wanted to feature Kevin.
Yeah, I want to see Kevin. Definitely Kevin.
All right.
So Kevin's a surf fisherman. You guys know him, Kevin Maltozo, and he also is a pretty good surf fisherman. He's from Staten Island. There he is over here with a nice little fluke on hand, but I like his stripers. He catches some stripers. He started picking them up now for the fall season also. I might be joining him next week. I don't know yet. I don't have enough money yet, but once I save up, I'm definitely joining him.
There's a friend of his.
This is a friend of his. I don't know his name, but he sent it to me. That's a cannon he caught right there. I know Greg will definitely appreciate that, Greg, without a doubt. That's a nice fish.
That's nice.
Yeah, keep going to the next one. We got Kevin Maltos. That's a nice little fish. That fish has got to be in the high teens, early 20s, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe 25. I don't know, but it looks like those fish right there, Kevin Maltozo, both caught in Staten Island also. Keep going, honey. Yeah, that too. That's another little fish. Yeah, that's a nice little schoolie. I know Kevin's a good guy, man. Excellent fisherman.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah, and I wanna stress to everybody listening. When I say somebody's an excellent fisherman, I don't just say he's an excellent fisherman because he caught a couple of big fish. These guys who are catching big fish, they work for it. That's why we got here. We got the Rhode Island Surfcasters, who I call the Warriors. These guys are out there fishing. They're not playing around. You know, if you catch a cow a week, you're freaking fishing your heart out, your life out. But again, I'm going to stress, it's just, I like people that fish, not just catch a fish and say, hey, I caught a big fish. These guys are out there and they're hustling and bustling. I'm getting pictures back from these guys in the middle of the night, sleeping in the water with their rod in between their hand like that.
Here's the best one of Kevin with his little boy.
Yeah, that's Kevin, his little boy. He posts a lot on Instagram, and that's his wife. Kevin, I don't know how he does it. I just don't know how he does it. Time for the kids. Time for fishing. Time for the family. Absolutely.
Very nice.
The kid just had a nice birthday party, by the way. I saw it on Instagram, a couple of nice posts. Let's keep going on here.
Okay, so that's Kevin. Then I know you wanted to feature also Adrian.
Yeah, let's go to Adrian. Adrian right here is my buddy. Guys, I want you guys to know, Bryan and Greg, sorry. I wanted you guys to know that this is how I met all you guys, how I heard about you guys, through Adrian. This is Adrian, and also his brother right here. He picked up a nice fish over here. I don't know these spots, guys. Don't ask me. Don't ask them.
Nicely
and if you're going to ask, at least have a sack full of money in your pocket. But other than that, next picture. Let's go. This is Bruce, also from Rhode Island. You might know him, guys. Bryan and
Matunic Surf.
Yeah, they know him. They know him. Go ahead. Keep going.
That's Bruce's.
Yeah, that's Bruce's fish there. It's a beautiful thing. Guys, if you catch fish, send them to me. This
Back
is Joe
to Long Island, Joe.
Joe Bejervenka in Long Island. Nice weakfish. That's a nice size weakfish. Obviously on his canoe there in the water. Great fisherman also. He's out there just about every day. And here's, I didn't get his, the one that he was holding. I don't know what I did with it, but this was a double header blue.
This is Lure Walker.
Yeah, Lure Walker. You get a double header there on the, I think it's a spoof. I'm not sure what it is. But, okay, this guy the other day wrote me on Instagram and sent me this, and we started talking. And he's up in Massachusetts, this guy. So he's telling me, Tony, 28th Street. So I'm thinking, wow, I said to him, hey, Tony, guess what? I grew up on 28th Street. Meanwhile, I was a kid, and this was the next-door neighbor of my parents. I had moved out, and he had brought the house from the other people. So he lived next door. His name was Tony, and I didn't see him. I didn't get it. But, yeah, that's my friend Tony up in Massachusetts. Tony, thanks for that picture. And that was funny as you didn't say anything. For a half hour, I'm talking to this guy. I didn't know who he was.
I realized he was your old neighbor.
Yeah, he was my old neighbor. But anyway, thanks, Tony, for sending me that. And I'll be looking forward to definitely getting together with you when I get up to Massachusetts. That's for sure. Okay, enough talk. Anybody else there? Trey Bork. Who else we got? Melvin Madrick. What's up, buddy? Thank you for that picture. Matthew Jake McKinnon. I think these are all their buddies. I see these guys. I don't see any. Okay, so let's go on now.
They want Bryan and Greg.
Yeah, they're coming, guys. I'm so sorry about that. You guys are destroying me. You didn't even say a word, and they want you. All right, here we go, guys. So let's have a nice warm welcome for Bryan Testa and Greg, who is known as
Godfather Greg.
Godfather Greg. Let's go, guys. You're on the air. What's up, guys? Nice to see you. How you doing?
Hey, sound check, sound check.
Sound check is there. It's a beautiful thing. How you doing? Let's do that again.
We might need a
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you perfect. It sounds like a chorus. That's beautiful. All right, guys, so what's up? First off, Bryan, before I say anything to you, I want to speak to Greg. And Greg, I'm honored to meet you, bro. Finally, I get to speak you in the live. You are a great fisherman. You're out there all the time, and you're hustling. I see all these this guy sends me pictures of cows, not 1, not 2, not 10, just a lot of pictures of big fish. And that means that this guy fishes very hard. It's not just the spots. You got to fish hard for these fish. And we're not talking about 1 o'clock in the afternoon sitting on the beach with a piece of bunker on the end of the hook. I don't want to down anybody for that, but let me continue. I have enough said for me. So I want to start off with you, Greg, first. So, Greg, what's going on, man? What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. I actually almost missed the show. I was catching up on sleep.
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I know that. I know. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to reset the volume.
1 second.
Yeah, 1 second. Stay right there.
All right.
Ladies and gents, we're sorry for those technical difficulties. It's Greg's fault. Anyway.
Check.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Good?
Good now. Good. Perfect.
I cleared up a little bit.
Yeah. So, Greg, I was saying to you, so what's up, man? What's going on? How's
We're out fishing today?
No, today. Well, yeah, I guess today, this morning. I kind of it kind of all blends together. But this time of year, pretty much out there every night, getting a line in the water. Kind of like what you said, man. You gotta have a line in the water, catch fish.
You said it, Greg. Right on the money on that. So, I want to ask you, Greg. Now, I usually ask everybody, how'd you get into surf fishing? How did you get into fishing? How did you start in this?
Oh, man. Well, my dad was a surfcaster. I actually am from Delaware. Probably not too many people on here that know too much about Delaware. It's not the easiest fishery, unless you're like Ryan Majoli, Jason Samples, these guys down there. We have about, I'd say, 30 solid days of catching a fish over 30 inches.
Wow.
And in those 30 days in a year, it's you gotta know what you're doing, man. There's some sketchy jetties to walk, and only the serious guys are out there. It's kind of a well kept thing, but my dad started me fishing down there. As early as I could remember. I remember being 4 or 5 years old and seeing my dad, battle waves in the early spring to get out there on a sandbar and huck some bait out or a bucktail. Bucktail was his thing, and then I kind of, with the progression of surf casting, kind of took it and ran with it.
Just one thing before I continue in that, I want to let you know that me and the wife, Greg, we will be retiring down in Delaware. Not anytime soon. But yeah, we are. That's our plan, is down there. So, Greg, trust me, you will become one of my best friends. I might not be walking any jetties by that time, but I'm sure I can get some good locations or some spots where I can go fishing.
We'll definitely fish together down there, man.
Oh, man, I'm looking forward. Continuing on you again now. So you started with your dad, which most of us did, honestly. Like me, I started with my dad. So you progressed, and what got you, Greg? What got you to say, was it only the waves, or how was that first fish for you? Do you remember?
Yeah, man. Well, so it's not just fish. I love animals in general, When I was really young, a story I don't remember personally, but my mom told me I was really young. She was yelling my name in the backyard, and I popped my head up, and I had about 5 gardener snakes in my hands, and I was in a nest, and they were all biting me, and I was laughing. And, it's kind of sick, but then it progressed to fishing. I caught a really nice fluke in the surf with my dad, like 5-6 pounds, something like that, which is a trophy fluke down there in Delaware, and I was hooked. And then everywhere I went, had a fishing rod in my hand, and it's it's like I was addicted to a healthy drug, you know?
Yeah, without a doubt, Greg. Without a doubt on that. I totally agree on that one. Same thing with me, like I said, with my dad. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you guys. I want to progress now, Greg. So I know that you fish hard. You have to fish hard to catch these fish. Now, you know, do you have any special technique? Do you have any special lures you like? So we don't talk about spots here. I don't care where you fish. I just care that you're a hard fisherman and a good fisherman. So tell me, do you have any specialty lures or, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, I think a big part of my success is I rely on myself and my own knowledge and experience, you know, because I could trust myself, you know. I think that the big difference between me and a lot of people out there today, not knocking the way anybody fishes, you know, but I like to kind of get out there, get a line in the water, and spots are I feel as though I don't think I'm an any better fisherman than anybody. You know,
That's right.
I think a spot, knowing the fish and why they're there, and then just how to get them to react. You know, but
Right.
spots are big, and you're not going to just happen upon spots. So you got to do some legwork, especially today with social media. How many people that have recently started surf casting? So I'm about 25 years deep in surf casting, and I feel like 15 years ago, there was maybe 20% of the people that are out there now today. So you really got to work for your spots. And, the striper realized the population increases surfcasters too, and the pressure. So spots that were once, the thing, striper are moving out, because of pressure, and they're creating new spots, which is, I look at as a benefit for me, because if I can get on them new spots, I'm getting on the fish that other people aren't. Now, as far as lures, I keep a mixed bag, but you got to know what to throw and when to throw it. Know how your lures work. When I was a kid, and I guess 15, 16 years old, I had a buddy, Justin, had an in-ground pool in his backyard. And when we were over at his house, we were swimming plugs through his pool. One of us was underwater with goggles watching it and kind of figuring out how those plugs work. Knowing how those plugs work, because you don't obviously see them after you cast them and they're under the surface of the water. Right. You can just kind of, have an idea, a mental picture. And that's a big thing.
I got to interrupt you right there, because what you said is actually beautiful. Just this morning, I was on YouTube, and I'm not saying YouTube gives you all truthful information, but if you watch enough videos and you take the bad things from each video, you can tell that is a true piece of it right there. But I want to let you know that what I saw today was that when people design lures, as the guy was saying on YouTube, I don't remember, I saw it this morning actually, he was saying it's designed for that area, for how the tide is, for how the currents are. So they're designed for that area. Obviously, you're going to use different size lures when you go to the canal than when you go to the Hudson River. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that all matters on what you're saying, Greg, on how know your lures, know how they work, know what time to use them, know when it's good to use them, know what fishes, when they're blitzing, know that fish, what they're blitzing on, so you can try to, replicate it with one of your lures. Even if you don't have that exact lure, something close to replicate it. So know your fish, know everything. So I got to continue on right now. Now I have to get on to the second phase of this interview. Yeah, that's right.
So
Bryan.
how did you meet? People are commenting.
My wife took it right out of my.
Bryan is the man.
That's
Bryan's
right.
Getting comments
So
here.
how did you wait? But how did you meet Bryan? How did you meet Bryan? I want to know.
Oh man, that's a pretty crazy story. So the last year of my life has been pretty wild. Last year with COVID, things were pretty crazy. I had a solid job for about 6 years, and last year in August decided to just kind of quit my job, pack my truck with my surf casting gear, and figure out a way to live in a better, a better fishery for striper. So actually planned on moving, spending last fall in Long Island, in your neck of the woods.
Hey, man, but I'm here,
so
buddy.
Last September I went up to Montauk, and my truck actually broke down up there. I got washed in the water in front of the lighthouse, and my key broke. Oh. And I was kind of happy with it. I was like, okay, I'll hang out at Montauk for a while. So I was there for like 3 weeks, and I got some really good fishing in. And then Zinger, Mike Benzinger, you had on.
Yes.
Yeah, he gave me a buzz. I fished for his company, Zinger Baits. And he said, hey, man, there's a really good bite in Rhode Island right now. I had a cot in the bed of my pickup truck. I got my truck fixed. Left Montauk. I went to Rhode Island.
And don't tell me you never left.
Well, my first night there, I walk up to a spot.
15 minutes in before, right when I met him. 15 minutes later.
And this guy was there, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, look at this kook on the jetty here. He doesn't know what he's doing. But I'll tell you what, man, I seen him take 3 casts, and he stuck a big fish, 30+ pounds.
Nice.
And that was literally my first 15 minutes of fishing in Rhode Island was seeing him land.
Yeah, I would have made friends with him too. I'm like, you caught that? Can I be your friend, please?
Yeah, right. And I was like, I'll hang out here for a while. And we're here, so that's a year later. Yep.
So that's how you met.
So so that's how you guys met. Now I'm gonna go over to Mr. Bryan. Bryan, you got a lot of call outs here tonight, man.
I know.
I don't know if you paid these people or they're just your friends, you know.
Didn't pay them. No money out of my
sounds
pocket.
like good people who know good fishermen. So, Bryan, I want to start asking you now. How did you get started in this industry, Bryan? How did you start getting into fishing?
Well, just like Greg, I first started fishing with my dad. I grew up in Massachusetts, so the closest saltwater was 45 minutes away, but most of it was more than an hour.
Right.
So I started largemouth, smallmouth bass fishing with my dad. And when I turned probably 14, 15, we started taking trips to the Cape Cod Canal, and I kind of fell in love with striped bass. And then from there, I actually moved to Rhode Island in 2019, and the rest is history. I just went hard and started fishing every night whenever I could.
And one of those nights, you caught that 30-pounder and you met Greg.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. That's right. Nice. Put on a little music for that one. I like music. All right, so Bryan, let me continue with you now. So I saw a couple of nice pictures. I want to start putting up some of the pictures right now, and you can speak on this, Bryan, here. And when we get to Greg's, I'll have him speak up. Now, who is this right here? I can't see the face, but it's coming up now. I don't know if you guys could see. You're holding the fish. Transition that, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Like, you guys got the phone there in front of you, or?
Yeah, it's a little behind.
Right, I'll wait.
A couple seconds.
Is it done yet? Tell me. No, I'm just kidding.
It's only like a couple seconds.
Man, I'm glad to meet you, Greg. Seriously, bro. It's really cool, man.
We gotta get some lines.
Hey, man, listen. I'm leaving tonight. I'm thinking of leaving like 3 a.m, and I'm gonna be in Rhode Island. I'll be staying at what's that place, honey?
Atlantic House.
I think.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be fishing right there in front.
When you wake up in the morning, look out the window, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's fish breaking right out there.
Nice.
Really? That's so good to know, Bryan. I'm going to leave here. Now, I can't check in there and think, what time?
Okay, yeah, I see the picture now.
Yeah, there you go. So we're looking at that picture. Now, who's that, you or is that?
That's me, yeah.
Okay, so Bryan, tell me a little bit about that one right there. This is a nice fish.
So that was back in the spring, and that was one of the 3 or 4 bunker bites Greg and I have been on this year.
Right.
And that's something we wanted to talk about is a few plugs that really were outstanding during those bunker bites. There's one plug that I specifically want to talk about that outfished everything on every single bunker bite I've been on this year. And that's, I don't have one with me. I have the wrong color, but
that's okay.
The mag darter, the yellow mag darter outfished every single plug.
Wow.
That I've thrown in a bunker bite this year. I don't know, for whatever reason, it was, the fish were loving it.
I'll expand on that actually, because so I have mag darters and in my bag, always do usually, and Bryan definitely throws them more than me, and he's got me throwing them a lot more. They are big fish catchers. I tend to, that's something I learned from him. You know, he's
right.
Fished as long as me, but he's a great fisherman and teaches me a lot. And mag darter is one thing. The big yellow mag darter specifically when there's bunker around.
What do you think of those Joe bags? I just picked one up. It's a little heavier. I get cast on that, guys. I get freaking bomb on that. It's got the little bearings inside, so when I cast, that hits up on the end, and it's just flying straight out, man. I love that lure.
The Swarter?
Yeah, that's the Swarter I think I got.
That's his plug right there.
Yeah, that's a good plug.
Like 9 times out of 10, that's my first plug. on my TA foot for a couple reasons, because it's so versatile. You can work it any which way. I start with it as like a scanning lure, just kind of cast it out and reel it back in.
Right
you
on.
Can jig it, you can, but generally just a steady retrieve with this water is super productive technique.
Yeah. I'm, a lot of times I know when I go to Montauk, and you guys know, in colder water, fish are very lethargic, and I'm a big fan of really just when you think you're reeling in slow, reel in slower, and I tend to catch a lot of fish like that, guys. I really do.
You ever hear the saying, reel as slow as you can and then double it?
Yeah, there you go. That's another good one. I've heard that. Absolutely, Greg.
And whenever I'm not being super productive, I slow things down, like you said. And bang, I'm hooked up.
Yeah, man. I believe in that a lot. Even in regular water. Sometimes you got your diamond jigs and everything else. They require a bit more speed, or you'll be dragging them on the ground. You know the deal. I don't want to talk about how we're going to use lures tonight, but I'm glad that you mentioned that. I'm glad I mentioned that Joe Baggs thing, because now I'm thinking next time I cast out, I'm like, freak that. That guy catches cows with that. I'm catching one too with this,
Yeah, pretty close.
And I could fish once a year and catch a 50-pounder, and I'll be happy. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't.
No.
Speaking of cows, here's some more of the pictures.
Yeah, let's go for this one. Now, this one, I think I'm not sure who that is, guys. It'll be up in a second. You guys will see it. This is a nice fish, man. And I like how you guys never leave the water. I'm a little...
That's me. That's the fish. I think that might be the fish. I'm not sure, because I caught a few big ones in that same area.
Are you
that
right?
Might be the fish that... I think that's the fish that I caught right in front of Greg.
Now, I got to ask you, are you on a jetty right there?
No, that's a sand beach.
Ah, got it. Okay, because I thought that was like the end of the jetty, and I'm like, that's nuts. No. The water's over. That a wave's going to take them away. But no, I got you.
That's just a boulder field.
I love that fish. How many pounds?
That was my first 15 minutes experience in Rhode Island.
Nice.
And I was like, I'll hang out for a little.
Very cool.
Guys, you don't know how stoked I am right now. I can't wait. It's going to be 2 nights. I'm staying and fish my heart out over there. I got a room in the back. I don't got a seafront view, but I don't give a. It's not about sleeping there. It's about fishing.
Yeah.
So I'll be fishing. I'll be fishing hard for sure. You want to go to the next one? Who's this? This is Bryan again, right?
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
Bryan, this one you're a little younger here. I could see.
No, that's the same. That's probably a few nights before the last picture.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had a clean. Maybe did I shave it? No, I don't know. I think I was just skinnier at the time.
Yeah, it looks like you're skinnier, man. It looks like you're really skinnier. I'm like looking at it.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So let's go to the next one, sweetie. Okay, now you got 3 guys here. Tell me about this on the boat.
That was a few nights ago. So my buddy Jake, that I go to school with, he's got a 21-foot center console, and we decided that Thursday night was going to be a good night to go out to Block Island.
Oh man!
So we went out to Block Island, and I've honestly never seen anything like it. I don't do too much boat fishing, but
I know they killed them this year on the boats. Everybody, everywhere.
Yeah.
There was a 3/4-mile stretch Thursday night of literally fish stacked from the bottom to 15 feet off the bottom, and I mean,
oh my goodness!
there was 4 of us on the boat. We quadrupled up like 5 or 6 times.
Holy smokes! That's
Those
so
are
awesome.
happy guys.
We had a 51-pounder and a 41-pounder.
Oh shoot!
And I would say that the average size fish was about 40 inches, maybe 42 inches.
Don't tell me this stuff, man.
Wow.
You guys deserve it, though. You fish hard. You end up with and you could tell because you 2 guys on the top are up there balancing on the boat, but that third guy, he's like, I caught the fish, but I don't know where I am right now.
No, I was smacking him in the face with the tail of the fish.
Oh, yes. That's what it is. Bang.
I see it now.
Nice.
I see it now. Oh,
That's
shoot.
funny.
I got it. But nice picture. I like that picture. Let's go to the next one,
A
sweetie.
lot of fun.
This one, too. Is this you, Bryan, again? Yeah.
That's the same night. Yeah, different fish. That one was a little bit bigger.
Wow.
Nice.
Big one right there.
Beautiful fish, man. Wow.
Yep.
There we go. Is this another one here?
Same
Yep, that's another
night.
one.
That's nice, too, man. You're catching some nice fish, man. Come on.
Very nice.
Obviously, you guys are catch and release. I know that already.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Is that it? That's all we have?
And we have some more.
Oh,
some more here.
There should be some ones with
Bryan.
Greg in there.
Yeah,
too.
there's coming. They're coming up.
Here we go.
Oh, that's me again.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, that was another bunker bite fish. That was on a yellow mag darter.
So nice.
Okay.
I love yellow
working it erratically.
magnotters. Love yellow magnotters.
Very nice.
There we go. Here we
It
go.
seems like
There's Greg.
Greg, let me know what's up with this, buddy.
How about this one? That was the first night you came back.
Right. So I went up to work in Northern Mass this summer, and got some good bites up there. And then I came back in July, not really known as like the best time for big fish in Rhode Island. First night back, me and Bryan decided to go out and I stick this guy off of some rugged terrain in Rhode Island. What did this one bite tonight?
SP Minnow.
Right. Yeah, this one, oh man. So this one bit of SP Minnow. We were catching smaller fish all night. Big fish follow. I mean, I don't know if you guys know that.
No,
So, like,
look at me. Greg, I have to interrupt you. On my last video, you know, I'm a little freakazoid. I catch a 10-pound fish. I'm the most excited guy in the world. And I could tell by the way you're smiling, you're like, yeah, Mr. P, you are. But you got to see that video. It's like, I was so, you know, I'm so over, you know, just, I love it, man. I just can't tell you how much that I love it. Just as much as you guys. Definitely not going to say more than you guys, but I love it. I love fishing.
we share that. We share that.
Yeah, without a doubt, Greg. I know that for a fact. All three of us here for sure. And my wife, too, a little. She likes to watch, so she's happy, you know? But anyway, we were talking about, we were saying, this is like...
I was saying these fish, a lot of these big fish this year, especially, are biting right at our feet, the big fish. You know, like big fish follow is something my dad taught me when I was young. So, you know, work them plugs to your
Thank
feet,
you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I forgot. On that video, when I caught that fish, right before the video, I'm sitting there and I've said to them, and I was saying to the subscribers on the video, I was saying, guys, I want you to know that, you know, I'm a believer that if there's little fish out there, there's got to be some big fish. And what I'm using today is a blah, 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 and my St. Croix, and bang, the big fish hit. And that's when it happened. It was a great feeling, man, that it happened live right there. Bang, it was great. Great.
I mean, that I've got to say that hit is the main reason for the addiction. You know what I mean? Like we do it for that initial hit.
Greg, let me tell you.
When you get it, it's like all of your hard work and successes combined pay off. You know.
That's right. And when you don't do drugs and you get that natural high, oh man, it really is a natural high because my adrenaline just shoots. My wife is like, you're too excited on these videos. I'm like, I can't help it. I can't help it. You know? And here's the best part, though. In that video, again, I'm not here to talk about me, but really quick, in that video, I was screaming and yelling, and I got the fish. And, you know, I'm doing that because I'm the only guy in the beach. You know, I'm not going to be sitting there doing it in front of 20 guys. Probably one of those 20 guys is going to come up to me, punch me in the face. So I'm not going to take that chance on the beach. But when I'm alone, I'm freaking out, man. I'm jumping on rocks, screaming.
Oh, my God.
Anyhow, back to you guys. Bryan, I want to get back to you again, Bryan. And just like I asked Greg, do you have any favorite lures? I know you mentioned earlier the lure you were talking about that's your favorite that you don't have here.
I bet I could guess it.
You could guess it.
A parrot super strike darter.
Oh, shoot. I wish I had my bag here. I got that. I got that same one in my bag. Yeah. I got that same one. I got that in all colors. I got that one. I don't have the dark colored one. But I have,
you need that one. That one's my second favorite.
That one's a good, one here, yeah. Nice, Bryan.
But this one, these darters, Greg was not a darter guy before he came to Rhode Island, and all of a sudden he throws them more than he used to. I wouldn't say it's his go-to, but he throws them more.
Right. No. Jay's go-to.
And another one that I recently started using was the TA.
Okay. How is that?
And I have found that this one, on specific nights, will outfish a super strike because it's got rattles.
Okay.
So some nights they want the rattles and some nights they don't.
I got the same one. Now I'm going to ask you because I don't know. So I just bought my first one also, and I found that one sunk a little quicker than the other ones. Is that true?
I feel like it dives a little bit deeper than a super strike. Yep.
So you got to keep, that's better, I think, that might be good in a jetty maybe because if it's a little heavier and it's going to sink in a jetty with the current, it'll keep off the ground a little bit. Yep. But I remember it was sinking, and I had to keep a quick retrieve to keep it up, and that's when I say no good. So I move on to something like a super strike, like what you got. It's a lighter lure. You can go slower, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, so let me continue now on saying both you guys. So I have news for everybody here. Here's the news. the news. Okay. So basically, the guys here, Greg and Bryan, they're going to be going to have a YouTube channel, which is kind of exciting for me too, because I like them and I can follow their channel more. They're going to be doing more towards we're going to teach you the right way. Follow us or don't be a subscriber. But no, these guys are good. They know what they're talking about. As you can see, just from the little bit that we spoke to them tonight, I got a lot out of them too. And, we're going to get to know each other more. I might even see these guys here on the 2-day trip there. We'll see what's up. And that is what they're doing. They're going to be starting up a YouTube channel. Keep an eye out. Stick by my channel. I'll always be mentioning them. I am going to leave links on the bottom of this.
Do you guys have the name?
Video. Yeah. Do you have a name picked out yet? No, I don't think you do. Not yet.
We're in the beginning stages right now, and we're kind of tossing around some names.
Okay.
If you put up our Instagrams, that you guys see here actually on the phone,
Yep.
you follow our Instagrams, we'll be posting about the YouTube channel.
Okay.
We plan to release it early next year in the winter time when people have some downtime, aren't fishing as much.
Yeah.
We're gaining footage now. We already have some really, really awesome fall footage.
Okay.
So we will definitely let you know on a name.
Cool. All right, so now, again, I don't want to, I'm not here to rush anybody. Remember, we usually do an hour show, but because we have you two guys on tonight, and tonight, give me that bag, honey. Oh, my goodness. We got a giveaway tonight, guys. Don't anybody go anywhere. At the end of the show, I'll be giving away 2 nice plugs.
There's a question there from Carl Newman.
That's what's coming up right now. Yeah, Carl, I'll be with you in 1 second. So on this portion of the show, guys, I just want you to answer a few questions. Guys, feel free to ask these gentlemen anything. They're good surf fishermen, especially if you're living in Rhode Island. Hey, listen, Delaware. I mean, I know Greg knows about Delaware. He's from there. Even Massachusetts. Ask some questions right now. And the first one's going to go to Carl Newman. Carl Newman, what size TA daughter do you like? Don't they make a junior daughter?
Yeah, this is the smaller one right here. So they make a bigger one.
I got the bigger one. I got the bigger one, by the way.
Yeah. I like the smaller one.
Yeah, that's probably better, man.
I found it on the beach, and I tried it, and I
lost mine. Which beach did you lose it on? No, I'm kidding.
Not anywhere near you.
Floated across the sound.
All right. Let me get these all set up here. All right, guys, so stick around at the end of the show. I got a nice little, what do we got here? We got a custom crafted wood lure. It's a pencil popper, VMC hooks on there. Good stuff here. You guys might know these lures here. It's a really good popper. And then I bought a Yozuri, a mag daughter, what we're talking about here. So it's a nice lure also. Does the job.
Is that the smaller one or the? Or
I think it's the bigger one. Yeah, this one is. Let me check it. It's 6.5 inches, 2 ounce. Is that the bigger one, guys? You might know.
That's the bigger one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is because I saw
smaller one. The smaller ones are really good too, though.
Ah, there you go. So, all right. So if anybody doesn't win this and you want to get the right one, get the smaller one. You hear me? You heard it right from Bryan.
They're both good.
No, I know they are. I'm teasing, buddy. I'm teasing. All right, so basically, let's see what else we got. Stephen Hastings just got home. Glad we didn't miss the show. Stephen, you're a dynamite guy. Thanks for showing up. Stephen's always got good questions. These guys are from Rhode Island. They're big fishermen. If you missed the earlier part of the show, Stephen, and they're taking some questions now. Surfcasters, young guys, and they catch big fish. Not because they catch big fish, but because they work very hard to catch those big fish. And again, I'm going to remind everybody, these guys are going to be starting up a YouTube channel. Stay with them in touch in Instagram. I'll leave a link below. And also, I'll always mention them on my channel, especially when their opening video comes out. We will be on there, and we will support you. I know I will be there. Frank Salamone just got home from Montauk. Fished my heart out for 3 days for a skunk. Oh. Frank, are you serious?
Hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there, buddy.
The big fish are on block still, as you saw. Bryan was out there a couple nights ago. They haven't broke off a block yet. When they do, you know their first stop is Montauk.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, seriously, there's a big number of fish out there. And a bad day now is a good day in the future. So
there you go, Frank.
There, Frank.
I promise you, Frank, I'll be there with you on that next Montauk run, buddy. But hopefully we'll hit it on the money. I don't know if you guys are showing up, if you can get up there, but Again, I'm going to mention it's the Mr. Poseidon 3-day Montauk Striper Challenge. It's $25 a man. To the winner, $25 a man. The total, I will double that, and that'll be first prize. I'll also have some other prizes given out that night. Thursday night will be the food night. We'll have some food, some beverages in my room. No, not some food, some good food. We'll have some food. Pizza's good, right? That's some good food on it. But we'll have some good food. We'll get together, all of us. We'll talk a little bit surf fishing, and obviously Friday is most of us are leaving. I'm not telling anybody to leave, but I'm going to be leaving Friday. It'll be all over by then. But anyhow, that's what I wanted to say. Going back to the questions.
Yeah, Frank.
Do we have anybody
all
else?
The fish are still in Block
Yeah,
Island.
Frank Salamone is saying, yeah, all the fish are still in Block Island. Also, Bryan, best spots to fish in Rhode Island. You can tell them like the hotel in the middle of an alleyway in Massachusetts.
Hey, I'll take that question honorably. I'm big on spots. Again, I'm a humble fisherman. I don't think I'm anything special. I think it has to do with just casting where the fish are.
Yeah.
Brian can probably vouch for it. I'm kind of crazy when it comes to my spots. So the best spots in Rhode Island are anywhere in Rhode Island. It's an amazing fishery, but, check out any kind of point, lighthouse, breachways, anything like that. The whole shoreline, especially right now, if you're in Rhode Island, just get out there and cast. I would say fall, focus out front in the ocean. There is a ton of bait up the rivers, but the fish are kind of one-minded this time of year, and that's eat and move to warmer waters. Also, I'd like to refer everybody. I just started writing for the Fisherman magazine.
Cool.
I actually, my first article was just published last week, and the article focuses on finding new spots in the surf. So check that out at thefisherman.com, and I think there's a lot of good info in there to find new spots.
I'm definitely going to leave a link on the bottom of that. You heard that, guys. Greg just wrote his first article, right, Greg?
Yep.
First article. I suggest everybody give a nice little read there. About 5 minutes. I think it'll be much worth it. I'm definitely going to read that.
The links are in our Instagram biographies as well. So
excellent.
Awesome.
Maybe we'll be able to put the link also on the bottom here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Oh, I like that. Edwin Rivera, you just asked me, break down the rules in detail. I'm sorry, guys. I got to go off a little bit again. Mr. Poseidon's 3-day Montauk Challenge. You don't have to be there for 3 days. You can be there for 1 day. You can be there for an hour. If you want to be there in the competition, you pay $25. The total sum of everybody adding up to $25, I'm going to double the prize. The winner has the biggest fish, which is the biggest striper. So if the biggest fish happens to be 24 inches and a quarter, that's the fish you're going to win on. Other than that, you do the right thing. Take a nice little picture with it. Don't tell me you caught a 40-pounder and not take a picture with it, because I'm not going to believe you. Anyhow, just do the right thing. Be honest. Be honest. That's what it's all about. And hopefully, people will come. We'll have a good time, and that'll be that. Other than that, anybody else have any question? Bryan, what other hobbies do you have? That's come from Bradley.
Brady Farrell.
Oh, jeez.
Just tell him girls. He'll understand.
Yeah, in high school, I played hockey and baseball, so I still play hockey in the summer.
Oh, very cool. So I played hockey, too, I want you to know. 19 years. I was actually very good, very, very, very good hockey player. Position was center, and I used to score a lot of goals.
Too.
All
Did
hockey
you?
players here.
Did you?
I played hockey in college and everything. I'm going to get in the men's league here with Bryan.
Are you kidding? Wait a minute, man. You played hockey in college?
Yeah, I played hockey and lacrosse in college.
Very
University of
cool.
Delaware.
What school was that?
University of Delaware.
Very nice, man. Nice to hear that, Greg. Wow, you get surprised every day, You think you're talking to a bunch of guys that just came off the wrong line, but these guys are straight A guys, man. You guys are really on the money. Both college kids. I mean, good men. I mean, solid guys.
He's not a college kid.
No, he's not?
I'm
Okay.
a little bit older. I could probably be Brian's dad. But
Oh, okay.
Meaning that
Greg's
you
in
went
his 30s.
to college.
I'm only
Okay.
19.
Yeah, but
I'm
what
34, Brian is 19.
what I meant, though, you're college grads. That I said that wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sorry.
I'm not a
about that.
graduate yet. Almost.
You'll
Almost,
get there. You'll
okay.
be there. You'll be there, Brian. I know you with it. Definitely. So, what else do we have? Do we have any other questions? Length or
Edwin,
weight?
yeah, one more important thing. Is it the length or the weight?
You see that? We have to make a decision here.
Yeah. for who's the winner? Is the longest?
Hey, Greg, what do you say on that? What do you say?
heaviest?
He's asking me, what should the winner win? Should it win by length or weight?
I think for the sake of the tournament, it's easier to post a picture with length.
Yeah.
You know, I think weight is something that it varies too much. You know, especially this time of year. The other night I caught a fish about 30 inches and it was close to 15 pounds. It was so fat. Wow. You know, so I think length is a good determinant for a tournament.
So there you go, Edwin. You heard the answer. The answer is the length.
And meanwhile, we have Jason Palmentier saying it should be weight.
Yeah, it should be weight. Where is he?
Yeah,
weight.
I think a personal best is determined by weight if you have a proper scale, but you know, length is easier for a tournament.
I see. So Jason, what do you think about that? Because honestly, he got me right there. He said you got to use the proper scale. Now, most of us good fishermen are going to end up with bogus. They're official. You can get the proper weight off that. Correct, Greg? But a lot of guys don't, and those scales you really can't trust. So that is an option right there.
And there we go. Yeah. Steven says probably length because the scales used are going to be in question.
Oh, right. Length 100%.
Yeah,
also.
Carl also length 100% because that's something.
Well, you know what? I don't blame Jason Palmentier at all because all his fish are weight too. He's a Massachusetts fisherman, guys. He's a big time fisherman. One of the best surf fishermen I have as a subscriber also. He's out there all the time. He hustles. And I know he got a couple of nice fish this year too that he sent me in the pictures. Even with length, you're still operating on the honor system. Unless you're using bump boards, either way, I'm in, guys. Way to go, Jason. Jason's going to be in Montauk. By the way, he's already in. He's staying at the same hotel I am, which is the Montauk Manor for you guys. You get a nice rate over there. Tell them Mr. Poseidon sent you, and they're not going to give you anything. Maybe they might charge you 10% more. That's for sure. They don't like me there. We got the date when I first went there many, many years ago. We got the date screwed up. I was supposed to check out Friday, and they had me checking out Thursday. So they called me up there, and they got you checking out. I says, no, I'm not. She started screaming at me. I'm like, got to check out. I said, all right. So I left. That was that. But we made up, and everything's been good. So what else we got? It says, Lance J., the Muskie guys up here buy these official measuring boards for their tournaments, vast majority. So they got tournaments up there, which they buy specialized boards, I guess he's saying. And that's what they go by their length. All right, so anyway, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to finish up the show now, nice and slow. But I got to give away the prizes. We're going to do the giveaways right now. You guys can hang out a little bit. You know, I'm sorry you're not going to be included in the giveaways, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Good. So, okay, so let me get here they go. All right, let me lower this. So we're going to start off. My wife is going to write down the first number. So we're going to do a number 1 through 125. Don't guess any numbers yet. Do not guess any numbers. So basically, we're going to run up this lure first here. That's the wood lure. It's made by Tsunami. Nice popper here. It's got to be about at least, I think, a 2-ounce popper. I can't see. These glasses don't work, honey. Terrible.
Better glasses. Oh, my gosh.
Let me tell you the worst. All right, so it doesn't have the weight, but it's got to be about at least a 1.5, 2 ounce, definite. Anyway, maybe you guys know what this.
Yeah, I think it's about a 2 ounce. I have a couple of them in my bag.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think this is a 2 ounce. So anyway, we're gonna do this one first. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you, darling? Nice to see you. So glad you got onto the show tonight. So glad. So my wife has just written the first number. The first number goes up here, and you guys can start guessing right now. Let's go. 1 through 125. Go. Let's go. Start guessing. Numbers. I want to see numbers. Where are the numbers? Guess. 1 through 125. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Steven won like 3 times in a row. If you win again, Steven, I'm shutting down my site.
And Jason also. Jason's very lucky.
Yep. Let's see what we got. Keep going, guys. Keep guessing. Sometimes when we got a lot of listeners on, I can't do this because these numbers just fly by. Keep going, guys. Keep guessing. All right, we're gonna cut it down. Gonna cut it down to 1 through 100. 1 through 100. 1 through 100.
Really?
1 through 100. 1 through 100. Let's go. All right, this week they're not getting them. Last week they were like popping them. Okay, now they're flying. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, keep an eye out, baby.
So fast.
Ooh, that was quick. Somebody just missed. Anyway.
Ooh.
Keep an eye out, sweetie.
Oh, God.
Oh, we can't do this anymore. There's too many people on now. Keep going. I didn't see the number yet. I hope that nobody guessed it and I didn't see it.
God, that's going to be devastating.
There it is, Frank Salamone. Stop, everybody.
Ooh, yes.
93, Frank Salamone, right there, buddy. Yeah, boy. Hey, Frankie, you got this nice little lure, buddy. Thanks for being a supporter of my channel, Frankie. I appreciate it. You're the man. You're a good man. I fished with you before on Montauk. We had to help each other bring in that whale, but we got him in. We got in that whale, Frank. It was a good night that night, Frank. Thanks for partying up, buddy. Good drinks. We were with the wives that night. We had some dinner. All right, guys, you could stop guessing now. The prize has been won. That's it. No more.
What?
Your mom.
I know.
What was it? Your mom was,
My mom was on there guessing.
oh, so nice.
That's so cool. Do it, Mom. Go get him a lure. And we got Danny C. What's up, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Kurt Lawrence.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh, what?
We have here, Edwin is saying that he had 93 first.
Okay, go up to the top. Go up to the top. We'll
So
check
this
it
is
right
what
now,
we're
Edwin.
afraid of.
Oh, man, I'm going to put on a little bit of music. Ease this down for Edwin that he did not guess it. Because Edwin, I don't see it. It's easy, honey. Do you see 93?
Yeah.
Keep going. I know he didn't say it. Edwin, I know you didn't say it. Why did you say you said it, Edwin?
I have Edwin here.
Yeah, I see it. 98. That's not it.
I have...
Keep going, Edwin. 90 there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's what sucks when it goes fast.
Yeah, it might have
We're going to have to have the
skipped.
regular leave a comment. Sorry, guys, for that. Sorry, but we got to check this. That's it. There's no 93. Go
Wait.
back down the other way. There is no 93. Edwin, I don't know what planet you're on, Edwin, but it's not on here. It's not this one.
95. Edwin
No,
has
no.
a bunch of guesses.
He's got a bunch of guesses. We're checking it out again, Edwin. Stand by, buddy. Don't hate me, but it's not up there. If you want a printed copy of this, you're not going to get it. I'm telling you, you're not up there. All right, so let's go. Let's go, honey, because people got to go, and we got one more prize to give out. 97, that is. Nope. Keep going. 96, 29, 95. See, Edwin Rivera, 95. Edwin, you made a mistake. 95 is not the same as 93. I'm sorry. No. Oh, 94 he's got there. Maybe he's going one at a time. Let's see the next one that comes up from Edwin. Edwin, 39 is the next one. If you guessed one more lower, you might have gotten
89.
it. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. This is going to become official. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Come on, honey, go faster. I can read it. 93, there it is, Frank Salamone.
Yeah.
Frank Salamone, congratulations. And like the first time was Edwin, don't do that. Don't make me work so hard. Come on.
Yeah, you see, Edwin's is down here.
Yeah, I see
So
it.
it's
I
the
see
way that it appears to us. I don't know if it's different on people's
So
feeds.
Edwin, check it out, buddy. I know you guessed 93, but Frank Salamone's went up first.
Yeah.
You could see it on the board right in front right now. You can check it yourself on the chat.
I mean, I can, yeah.
All right,
Take
so
a
enough
picture.
of the explanation. Ebeth Hastings can't wait to get in her next number, and Steven is like, I know the number already. I bet he does. Write down a number, honey.
You're going to put it all on me?
Yeah, all on you. I can't ask Bryan or Greg. They're online. I mean, everybody will hear the number. All right, last one. Come on, honey. Everybody's got to go. So also, guys, while she's doing that, I want you guys to know, and I was going to do different color caps, but I got some nice prizes here for you guys. Nice caps. These are really, guys, these are good. They don't have the band in the back. They stretch a little, and they're by PFG, so they're good caps. You guys are going to get them in the mail. I made them the same color. I got a bunch of different color ones, so I didn't want you guys fighting, and then in the end, you don't start your YouTube channel because of Mr. Poseidon. So anyway.
Man, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
very
man,
much,
and I
Mr. P.
thank you. Listen, guys, and I thank you for being on the show, without a doubt. So
Nice.
before I say goodbyes, let's finish this last one. You gave me the number, honey?
Anybody that the guys want to give shout outs
Yeah, do you want to have any shout outs to anybody? because we're going to end it right after this lure.
Shout out to my buddy Brady Farrell. He wanted one earlier. That's my buddy.
There you go. How about you, Greg? Anybody else?
Yeah, absolutely. Mike Benzinger, Zinger Bait.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Bobby Reed, Back Bay Plug.
Nice.
Best metal lips out there. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook.
Awesome. I love this. I love this so much. You guys turned out to be the best, one of the best guests I had so far, I have to tell you. Very knowledgeable, and we learned quite a few things. So, guys, the next lure that's going to be up is the Yozuri Mag Darter in white. It's the bigger one. It's got some VMC hooks on there. You ready to go with this? Let's go. Let's guess that number. 1 through 125. Go.
We already started guessing.
Yeah, that's all right. 1 through 125, guys. Go, go, go. Start guessing. Stephen Hastings. There he is. Elizabeth. Danny C. Let's go. Let's go. They're going to go fast now.
Oh, God.
Here we go again. We got to suffer with this. And I know.
We got to suffer.
We're going to suffer now. We're not going to do this anymore. Not like this. You know, I hate doing that wheel thing because the wheel looks like a casino, man. It looks like I'm running a casino online.
The wheel of names? Oh, boy.
Yeah. The wheel of names. What do we got? What do we got? Go, go, go.
Oh.
Hey, Bryan, don't forget you got a special thanks here tonight. You got to do a shout out because you're going to get killed when you see it, when you go for that nice dinner.
Which? Who?
His mom. Keep an eye on that number, honey. I don't want to miss it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep guessing. 1 through 100. 1 through 100. 1 through 100. 1 through 100.
She did?
1 through 100. I mean, it sounds like a casino, like I'm a pit boss here. 1 through 100. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. All right, we're going to narrow it down. I want to get this over with. I want everybody off my channel.
We're going to say like 1 to 10.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. There you got it, Stephen Hastings again.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Look at this, guys, right here.
Oh, my God.
Stephen, you are invincible. You are a god. And again, before, I mean, really, this guy's won, I think, 4 weeks in a row. He is very lucky. Very good. Congratulations to Stephen Hastings. And also, who won the other one on?
Frank Salomon.
And Frank Salomon, for sure. I want to thank everybody for coming to the show, especially Greg and his partner here, Bryan. Thank you, guys. We're looking forward to your new YouTube channel coming out. Make sure you get it out there quick enough because I know people are going to enjoy that channel. I know they're going to get their free money's worth on YouTube from you guys. That's for sure because you guys know what you're talking about. To all my guests, to all my subscribers, Danny C., Elizabeth Hastings, Adrian Ayala, thank you for those pictures, and your brother, Melvin Madrid. Thank you so much. Mario Gandini, good to see you again. I didn't say hello to you earlier. Sorry about that, but I'm glad you showed up, Mario. Thank you.
The number was 22.
Yeah, 22 was the number. Jason Palmatia, thank you so much again, brother. I'll be seeing you in a few weeks in Montauk. I can't wait for that meeting. Paul Testa, thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming to the channel. Heaven and Al Outdoors. Who else do we got? Edwin Rivera, thank you so much for making me suffer and sweat there for a little bit. But that was a good one. I do like that.
Thanks, Edwin.
Yeah.
Hey, give us a call if you're up here, man. We'll definitely meet up with you.
Yeah, I'm going to be up there. Like I said, I got the reservations already. I'm staying there, so I'll be up there. But I'll call you, and I'll let you know exactly where I'm going to be fishing. I'm also going to meet, I also mentioned to Bryan, I know you know him, the Wolf of Rhode Island. I'll be up there with him. Hey, don't worry about it. We're all friends in life, and we all love each other in the end because we're surf fishermen. Some of us, we like to drown each other, but we like to keep those thoughts to ourselves. Other than that, everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. Lance J, thank you again. I didn't say hello earlier. I saw you come on later. Thank you so much. And also, Jay Lance sent you a link to those musky boards on Instagram.
Thanks,
thank you
Lance.
so much. Nah, don't worry, Edwin. It's all good, brother. Thank you, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.
Yeah, baby.
Bye,
Peace out,
guys.
guys. Bye, guys. Take care.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Bryan.